WASP Slingshots, the Trigrip. I have one, and I'm going to show you what it's all about. Stay tuned. In the bag. Haven't even opened it up yet. Haven't even cracked the seal. Nothing. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, not really that long. Wanted to give everybody their first shots. Let's bust it out of the package, get a close-up view of this thing, see what it's all about, get some specs, and then get out there and band it up, get some range time, and see how the first shots actually are. Let's go down over there and take a look. Here it is. This is exactly how you're going to get it if you purchase it from Omega Slings. It's $34.99 for this guy at Omega Slings. You can get them directly at WASP, obviously. Over there, it's $23 or 23 pounds and 50 pences. I still don't know. Yeah, I'm not the smartest. Sorry, guys. This is what you're going to get. Packaging here and a slingshot. This thing is unique, man, that's for sure. As you can see, it's got a pretty stout curve on it. Some rounded edges up on top there. Will fit the WASP clips, so you can grab a set of those too. It did not come with it. These are sold separately. They're well worth it in my opinion. Looks like it's injection molded sort of thing. It comes in a variety of colors. I got the blue one obviously here. Let's get some specs on it. Specs on this dude here are 90mm fork width. So from the very outside corner here to this outside corner there, 90mm. Tips are 22mm. So from there to there, from there to there, 22mm. Overall length from the top to the bottom is 130mm. 70 grams is the weight on this thing. It's got an interesting design here. So it's kind of all just like a fork that's kind of folded in is what it reminds me of. It intrigues me. I'm definitely interested in shooting it. It's not a design that hasn't been done before to a certain degree. There's other slingshots that have this kind of curve out there. But this one is fairly unique. So let's band it up. Let's see how it holds. Let's see how it shoots. First shots on this guy. See if we can actually even hit a target. Have it banded up. I'm using Omega Electric White for this review here. This is pretty much what I always shoot. 22 to 12 taper, 0.5 thickness, and we're at 10 meters for the can right there. Let's just get that all out of the way here. I'm going to be honest here with you. When I first saw this thing, I wasn't too impressed with it just because it reminded me of like a dog toy or something weird. It was just very goofy looking in my mind. I kind of kicked it to the side a little bit. Then I started seeing, a little bit of hype being built up around it from other YouTubers and stuff. And I was like, you know what, let's give it another look. Still was not quite sold on it based on how big of a curve this thing really has. I don't have any other slingshots that are like this to this degree. So I wasn't sure if it was going to be for me or not. I ended up grabbing one, and I'm glad I did, because now I can at least shoot it, review it, and show you guys what it looks like before you purchase one. This offset is deep, in my opinion, but it's not uncomfortable. Everything feels like a natural kind of grip as it curves up. First impressions of holding it, I like it a lot. I have a can up there. Let's see if we can see how it feels actually throwing some ammo down range. As you put pressure on it with the bands, it doesn't want to move really. I'm not quite sure, but I kind of feel like I'm pushing a little bit, but it might have just been a feeling. I don't know if that's a reality. Feels good. I shoot this thing with my thumb around there. I'm not brace gripping it, I am pinching it. And I can tell you guys, if you like a high grip on here with any of your slingshots, this one here fits the bill for sure. My fingers aren't slipping. Some people are saying that it was a little slippery. It's also cold out today. I don't have any sweat going on at all. It's maybe like 40 degrees, 42 degrees, somewhere right around there. But the grip on it with your fingers down here, it just falls into place. Nothing is pushing down like I thought it might. Go ahead and give it a thumb brace feel. I don't know if I'm gonna like it that way. Let's see how this goes. I can tell you this right here, me personally, it's hard to picture, but let's flip the camera around. So this is how I'm shooting it here, guys. I finger up top really high. barely up to the very top of the fork there. Thumb around the bottom and squeezing the hell out of it. That's a very good grip for me. If you thumb brace it, what I noticed is my finger kind of dropped down when I was shooting it naturally. I don't know why. That's how it did for me, so it would take some adjusting for my style to be switched over to brace grip. My finger keeps going down into that fork area. Not a big deal. We just take some adjustments. But as far as pinching it, everything is smooth as can be. Lines right up. Super cool. My kids like to draw me some weird targets when they're feeling creative. So I'm gonna put this thing down there. I'm gonna aim for like his nose, and we're gonna see if I can get this thing dialed in a little bit. All right, we got the plate up there. I'm gonna take 10 shots at it. We've got a few rounds through this guy now. Let's see if we can get it into a pretty decent group or what. Let's go check that thing out. Being that it's like kind of a weird face, I couldn't really see my grouping. But let's walk down there and take a look. All right. Well, I would say that's pretty fair to Midland in the olden days. Fair to Midland shooting on a nice brisk fall day. Autumn eve. Eve? Is that morning? I don't know. Pretty decent group. This one is a little weird, but over here, I don't know. We got some pretty good carnage there. For the less than 50 shots on this thing, just cold shooting, picking it up in the morning here. No warm up, no nothing. This thing gets on target super quick, which is freaking awesome, dude. I don't know. I think I'm a little bit sold on it, to be honest. I wasn't at first. Now that I have it and I'm shooting it, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Let's put up a little tiny guy and see if we can hit it. Yeah, that Omega Bell. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go back there and shoot it. We got that little tiny bell in there. Let's see if we can hit anything smaller than a paper plate. The bands are still hanging in there. Wowza. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know, guys. It's the little things. Not like technically the little targets, but simple things like hitting a shot on the first try. That makes me happy. Because now I'll probably miss like 10 times in a row. I'm going to let it simmer down. I'm not a good moving target kind of guy. See? Told you. Right to the left. Man, this thing is lasering in pretty good though. There we go. This is a super good shooter. I'm not just trying to sell this thing, guys. I don't get paid to do these reviews, but this thing is definitely it's a fun little dude here. There we go. Man, you can definitely get on target real quick with this guy. Let's get back into the warm garage and get some final thoughts. All right, back in the garage, final thoughts. Like I said earlier, I probably would have never bought this one when I first looked at it because initial thoughts were I don't like it. I've been wrong many of other times, and this is one case where I was wrong. Getting past the looks and getting one in my hand and actually shooting it, you guys definitely would enjoy it, I believe. It's a weird shape, but it just fits. It fits right in. I don't know, guys. I think this is a good buy here. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you found any content in here that was worth liking and subscribing. If not, I appreciate you at least checking out this video. Got some slingshots on the way that I make. And my first ever integrated clipped slingshot that I'm in the progress of making too. Y'all have a good day. And shoot.